Hi guys, my name is Vera and today in this video I'm going to share with you the information about gluten. But because of that information I would like to use my smart glasses, check out reality glasses, because this way I can show you much more in this direction. What is gluten? Can you imagine? We hear a lot gluten. What is it? I don't know, I don't see. Oh, I have to go online. Yeah, sorry, I use a different kind of device. Okay, what is gluten? Like, not a lot of information, but I'm getting closer. Yes, I found it. It's something that is not really great for our system. How do we know that? We don't know that. We only know that when we get off gluten products. But what is gluten? It's something, oh my god, I discovered several years ago, back in 2011. I was kind of like desperate to look for a decision to feel myself better, to be energized, to solve my intestine problems. I had those problems that I even couldn't function normally in my life. I am a mother of two. I have had a family life and it was like, oh my god, I couldn't function at all. So what did I do? I was looking for the answers, really a lot. And I have to tell you, those days, back in 2011, you couldn't find a lot of answers, especially replacements for your different kind of foods. It was not that much. I'm glad about that these days we have much more possibilities and opportunities to change our lifestyles as much as we want. So let's go back to the gluten. What is gluten? Just a moment. What is gluten? Gluten is something, let me say, it's a small kind of protein that is found in wheat, oat, spelt, kamut, in corn, those different kind of grains. But it's not at all, really. If you will surf online constantly, you will understand that there are also many answers to find and to share with you. Because I did so like many years ago by discovering what is gluten, where is it to find, where? In all kind of breads which are not gluten-free, cookies, snacks, candies, beer, sauces, pastas, soups, processed lunch meat even, So you can imagine it's like in everything. You're like swimming into it, in your gluten life. It was for myself just the same. It was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't know what to do. I discovered that in all those kind of products that are, processed, they're packed, and you just hope to find a great flavor, to enjoy your meal. But when you start to read those labels and understand that you have so much in that product, something that you even don't know what that really is, stabilizers, those artificial additives, colors that are actually not really great, and those kind of elements are having those gluten that we do not really realize about. So what to do in that case when you feel not really great, when you want to change your lifestyle? And these days it's really possible because our world is developed, it started to grow, we started to understand what do we want. There are much more shops, organic and all kind of foods that you just desire. Sometimes they're cheaper, sometimes more expensive. But what is important to understand that all those organic products are having different kind of quality than non-organic products. Of course, gluten-free products are also more expensive, but you will also need less to be satisfied, especially when they are organic. Organic products do have essential oils inside because they're coming from, rich and great grounds, our soil. They're coming from the areas often and hopefully, because I do believe that not all kind of organic products are of the same quality, of course not, but we are on a good way, we are on a good process of our lives, that many many entrepreneurs are trying to find the solutions to serve us a better and a quality product for us. But at the beginning we should solve this problem for ourselves. We start to understand that everything what you put into your system, it will be serving you the next day, it will be investment for the next day, weeks, month, your future. So what is great to do? It's great to realize what kind of products are good for me, what kind of products do make me like this, yeah, you know. So I did it the same way, because I know in my true nature I'm a happy person, energized, and I want to be like this whole my life. Why should I stop being happy and energized? Which is why I changed my lifestyle from gluten products to gluten-free, and then eventually I discovered that meat wasn't serving me that great. I stopped eating meat and all kind of meat products. Eventually I became vegan, and why not? Because I understood it's that what our body needs. Our body does need a live food. A live food is to find in many vegetables, fruit, dry fruit, also different kind of grains that are necessary to cook. For example, like buckwheat, amaranth, quinoa, rice. Those are great products to replace those unhealthy products and to live a very inspiring life. You will become a different person from those products. You will become lighter, energized, you will lose some weight, and you will just be glad about it. So in my next video I'm going to share with you a small recipe about how to cook rice. Very easy and fast. It must be organic and it will not take a lot of time of you, and you will be glad about it. So I see you in a moment. Just putting my glasses on. So I'm having my rice here ready to be filled with water. Not too much, just cover your rice. If you will need more, you will put a little bit more water into your rice, and it will be just after 10 minutes ready. And further I will tell you how to work with your rice to make it more desirable to your taste and to let feel that everybody is happy about the flavor of your meal. So my rice is almost ready, it's almost cooked. In meanwhile I prepared my onions. I'm going to bake them. It will have that golden color, which means it's ready to put aside and to put it with your rice to mix it. And then I will tell you also what kind of herbs I would advise you to put it in your meal to make your rice much more delicious. So you can see the result of baked onions. Those onions are ready to jump and to get mixed with the rice. And there is something else that I added to the rice. You will see it in a few moments. So my dish is ready, the rice is cooked, the onions are baked. Only I put something extra, it's which makes this dish a little bit colorful, reddish color. It's a tomato paste. You can put also fresh tomatoes and mix with your rice, but I prefer to use the paste. It's organic and it's easy to mix, and it's straight ready to have your meal, and you will enjoy it. So my rice is ready. It does look great. Let's check it out. Yeah, not bad. Actually great. Yeah, great is a better word. So it didn't take a lot of time to prepare my rice. About 8 minutes of cooking of rice. By the way, all organic products, when you need to cook them, do not take a lot of time to cook. So be mindful, stay with your kitchen when you are preparing your organic dishes. 8 minutes of rice cooking, and then a little bit of onions that I also chopped and prepared during that moment when the rice was cooking. Then I mixed a little bit together, and I put a little bit tomato paste, so this way your rice will become more interesting. You will get extra vitamins from this tomato paste, which is also organic as always. I did use also a little bit of salt, black pepper, and something special that I'm using in all of my dishes. I always discover different kind of spices which are having beautiful colors and special taste. Spices mix garam masala is from Indian origin, which I also use a lot in extra, something new. So I'm hoping as video that you will like my videos. Please subscribe if you didn't do it yet. Press that little red button and I will share with you in the future much more information that will give you much more boost in your energy system, in your body, will energize you and will make you smile.